Hi guys, Random here. You join me on the endless trek through the nether towards new spawn. The guys are setting up a new spawn on the server. Rather than sort of bin everybody's work and start again, they've decided that it's a better idea to start a new spawn. So those of us that want to stay with our existing builds can do, and those that want a new, I don't know, new server experience, I suppose. 4,000 something. Right, okay. So we're going this way. Okay, apparently the overworld coordinates are in the Reddit post. That's nice, but I'm playing Minecraft. I don't want to look at Reddit. I want to look at Minecraft blocks. So yeah, I kind of get why they're doing this. It's not a bad idea at all. I am on the world's slowest horse, which is unfortunate, but there you go. So we're heading over that way, and we'll have a look and see what it is they found. It's very long, this tunnel, isn't it? So let me tell you about where I've been. Right, you might have noticed the last week I put up a video pretty much every other day. There was a couple of days I think I did one in a row, but you know, I pre-recorded them before I went off to Bulgaria, land of the generic bee. And stop, hammer time. And wow, you can do it. Come on, server. Whoa. Yeah, so I pre-recorded them and scheduled them up, so you guys would have some videos to watch. Yeah, it's important to me that if you are nice enough to subscribe, I should be nice enough to give you some content. So even though I wasn't here, I hope they were okay. Now I'm back, and hopefully I'll be putting out a video every other day. That's my aim. It's not always easy, as I'm sure. Well, thanks. As I'm sure you're aware, to get these things done and recorded and up and edited and rendered and yeah, but it's nice if I can. So yeah, a lady has just sent me a text, so I'm going to reply to her, but I can do that one-handed because I'm just holding W. So yeah, Bulgaria itself, lovely place, absolutely lovely, nice and clean. People are really friendly, and most importantly, the beer and the food is cheap. It's kind of a typical European stylized menu. Most places you go, so you know they've got their traditional dishes that they have, which some places did, but most places just went, okay, we're going to appeal to the Western European palate and do the following, you know, pretty standard menu items, but it's the Bulgarian version of it, so it is a little bit different. There were some amusing things. The sink shower, for a start. Yes, sink shower. Basically, if you've ever had or seen one of those bath tubs with the mixer tap, and then you got the hose going up and like a shower head over the bath. Yeah, it was one of them, but it was on a sink. You weren't expected to stand in the sink, which is a good thing. The bathroom was tiled and had a drain in the floor. But yeah, this sort of mixer tap with a shower head on the sink was it was unusual. I've not seen that done before. Creative. The view from the hotel room, the balcony was lovely. You looked out over, there's obviously the road outside the hotel. The other side of that was a park just full of trees, and the other side of that was the beach. In total, probably about 100 yards. Really not very far at all. Very nice. You had the main resort, which was full of very drunk teenagers after about 9 o'clock in the evening. So we avoided that. They had plenty of, bars, restaurants, your normal sort of touristy shops and bits and pieces up that way, which was nice. Went there during the day while it was a bit quieter. Had a chance to look around without falling over a drunk 20-year-old, lad from Macclesfield or something. So yeah, that was quite nice. To the south of where we were was a big town, which we went to and had a look round. That was interesting, looking at the architecture and the way it changed through. Good God, are we actually at a portal? Said ignore the first one though, didn't they? So let's ignore the first one. Oh. What does that say? Initial portal for exploring to start. Okay, we'll ignore that one then. Yeah, try not to jump random, you will die. First night stop with horses, possible area kinda small. Okay, not that one then. So yeah, the big town, which is Burgas, was lovely. Again, really clean. Just it was a town, lots of shops. Very interesting to walk around. One of the really confusing things is Bulgaria uses the Cyrillic alphabet, which is, if you're not sure what Cyrillic is, it's the same kind of alphabet as Russia. And you must have seen Russian with, the back to front R's and what looks like a spider kind of thing, and all these weird characters that people who use the sort of Roman alphabet aren't familiar with. So coming from Britain, yeah, took a bit of getting used to, because the letters don't always look like they sound. So that was interesting, unlike this run through the nether. Went to a place called Neseba, which was lovely. It's just nice area, not suitable, too small, found by Pi. Pi, stop looking at too small things. Yeah, went to Neseba, which was lovely. That was much more traditional building wise, and there were some nice shops there. Bought a lovely picture painted by a chap who lives in Neseba, very talented. So we bought a picture as a souvenir for us. Yeah, I would thoroughly recommend it. If you ever get the chance to go there, I would say pack your bag and off your trot. Really cheap food and drink, really cheap bits and pieces. Yeah, it's not expensive. It really isn't. So it's a really good value holiday. Yes. And while I was away, I was having a think about what kind of treats people are going to get in response to the abomination they built round my base. Galkdos, do you know what, Galkdos, even though I think you went a bit over the top, we'll call that square. To be fair, I did prank you first. So, yeah, okay. You know, I just get the feeling you're one of these people that if I try and upstage that prank, the next time I log in, I'm going to be in an obsidian box like 100 blocks thick in every direction. So I'll just leave that. I've got something in mind for Mr. Pyro. Yes. I also have something in mind for Mr. Pie. Was playing the other day with JT and we were collecting supplies and bits and pieces and deciding who would get what. So yeah, I think Poppy and I was talking with JT about D-Pack and M Cheese, who I think were the pack mules. And I think we both agree that they'll get something, but it won't be anything too big. They'll have something nice to expect, rather than something a bit enormous and over the top. However, the rest of you, it's fair game. You started it by getting yourself involved. From Reddit post location 3, Postle area found by Pie. Okay. Let's keep going. The tunnel keeps going. So, yep, we'll keep going. They're obviously coming this way, aren't they? Or should we give Poppy a treat? Just punch a pig man on the way past. Yeah. So yeah, that is to be done. I haven't forgotten. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I know. I did put a video up called If Buts and Maybes. It was a Minecraft video, and its title is If Buts and Maybes, in which I was kind of talking about my situation at work. If you haven't seen it, from Reddit post, very nice area, pound by Puno. As of 15th of August, no more portals this way, just a tunnel. Right, do you know what? I'm going to stick you in the horse park. Warning, this horse is reversing. Well, actually, we'll probably take you down here, can't we? There we go. Aha. There's a whole bunch of horses here. And sheepies. So let's get you through, horse. There we go. Here we go. We are here. There is a map. Wow, it's a big ocean. So where are we? I wonder. We've got this here. This is quite nice. Free XP. So yes, if buts and maybes. I was... In fact, I'll tell you what, if you haven't seen it, stop the video now, go and watch it, leave me a comment as to what you would do, and then come back and let me know what you think. Portal is 52884.856, right. Minus 52884.856. Just there. Now. Right. Okay, so you're back. Right, great. Right, now then, now you're up to speed. What I did was I declined the job. I said thank you, but no thank you. Because although it was working in an area that I wanted to work, it wasn't doing a role that I wanted to do. Ooh, darkness. So I thought I'm better off saying no. I am better off saying thank you, but no thank you. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'm better off saying thank you, but no thank you. I'm just gonna jump into bed. No idea why I want to do that here, but there you go. Just in case I die here, I suppose. So yeah, was that what you would expect? You know, would you have done the same? I'll be interested to know. You know, so like I say, hopefully you've left a video comment on there. What have we got here? Some tut. Some more tut. Somebody put a jukebox down. I haven't got any bits in there. Mr. Pyro's stuff. Do not take. Okay. You've got golden apple. Sharpness free. Feather falling for. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. These people have been out. I don't think they've been exploring. I think they've been raiding and caving and stuff, I would expect. Because you don't get stuff like that just looking around on the surface, do you? Boop. Where did you go, Skelly Blown? There we go. So yeah, it's been interesting. I think it surprised a few people, because I got the phone call. You know, congratulations, you've got the job. And I went, thanks, but I don't really want it. To which they were like, oh. Just longer term, it's better for me to take a job at the grade I'm at, which is going to pay the bills. It may be something that I wouldn't consider an option, you know, as a job option, until such time as I do it and then go, oh, actually, do you know what, this is really quite good. On the other hand, get out of it. You know, I could end up in a role where I don't particularly like it and nothing else is going to come up for ages, and just, yeah, and that would suck. So yeah, I'm quite grateful that I said no. Grateful for my own sanity. Oh, you're there. You haven't tracked on me yet, but let's take no chances. Yeah, I'm quite grateful for my own sanity that I had the courage to say no. And just hold out a little bit longer. So the silly thing is, I'm getting paid at the grade I am at the moment. So why would I take a lower graded job? This was the question I kept asking myself. And even though I tried to justify it with the, well, because it's in an area you want to work in, that wasn't enough, because it isn't in a role I want to work in. So, do you know what I mean? It's almost the right job, but not quite. So that's what I think anyway. If you think different, let me know. Oh, look. Oh, we've come to explore the area with lit up caves. Yeah, okay. I know your shenanigans. You and all. So yeah. Really? How did you hit me? I'll take your bling though, thank you. So yeah. Cool. Been waiting over a week for that. There you go, people. Well, this is the area they're talking about new spawn. It's infested with mobs at the moment because nighttime and reasons. So we'll have a little look round over here. It is quite nice. I quite like this area. It's interesting with the big ocean biome there. That'll give people... I'm close. I don't want to know. Next you'll be screaming. So yeah, it's interesting with the big ocean biome. Sort of here. I quite like that. I do quite like that. I don't know if that's where we are or where somebody is, but yeah, there we go. Anyway, I have got a long way to go home, as you know. So let's get the horse in there and let's start the long ride back, shall we? Yes, probably not the best video, but what can I do? Horses, never. Long way. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys, but for now it's randomly going this way. Signing off. Take care. Catch you again soon.